just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the New York Giants.
At the confluence of the three rivers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela, we are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The drive starts with a run from Achane. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They'll take that 14 yards on play number one.
And that's how you get started and open up a game. Really well-blocked play. Picked up a nice chunk of yardage. If you're the offensive line, that's exactly what you've talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control. And they gave their running back plenty of room to rumble.
From the gun, Shuck. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that last penalty makes this third down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5. To throw now, Shuck. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, the Saints turn to Ryan Wright to punt. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Only 29 yards on the punt there, definitely not his best. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Rodgers going to throw. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. And they work this right upfield across the... A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
And the Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
They'll look to throw again. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your 1st sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's another Steelers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8.
Looking to throw. Howard. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Rico Dowdle from 8 yards out. And the Steelers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Boswell good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Throwing, Shuck. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Here's Howard throwing to start the drive. That's caught. It's a rookie from Alabama. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
Steelers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Back to throw. Howard, flush to his right. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. DK Metcalf from 17 yards out. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 14-0.
Saints, nothing.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. On play action, Shuck. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. But let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
2nd and 10. Now Shuck. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
To throw is Shuck. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Give him 16 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's complete. Bernard. Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. They'll look to throw now on first down. Man open downfield. It's Metcalf. Room to maneuver at the 35. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. DK.
He ain't your first, he ain't your two, he the ball. He ain't your one, he ain't your three, he ain't your two, he the ball. When they feel the spirit, then they move to it. Then their mind is the first thing they lose to it. Then their spirits just shine with a hue to it. If you think it's that easy, then you do it. When you gotta have it that you can't stop. When the world says they'll help you, but they not. They too busy trying to make the rain stop. When there's more galaxies than the raindrops. He's not the 5, he's not the 4, he's not the 3, he's not the 2, he's not the 5, he's not the 4, he's not the 3, he's not the 2. We don't leave the church till the energy is done. Say they wanna have a good time, tell them come. People showing up and down the aisle, watch him run. He is not the or the and he is the one. Every opportunity to serve him, here I come. Raising his name from the moon to the sun. Can't nobody do it like him, there is none. Cause he is not the or the and he is the one. Be the one, be the one, be the one. He is the one, be the one, be the one, be the one. He is the one, be the one, be the one, be the one. He is the one.
Bro, this ain't a debate. God's in control of the things that I make. He's in control of the time of the rest and the time I get dressed and when I take a breath and the time I had left and the chances I take. Think that you know me, well, it's a mistake. Skateboard is different, I got vertebrae. I am not bending and spinning and stretching and thinking of shrinking to fit in your tank. Think like an octopus, really a fish. Game in the headlock and God is the fist. Who can do choreo movie like this when it comes to the spirit? You know who it is. Know what he bout. Any false idols, he's taking them out. But there is not any, come on, look around. Telling you now, let's count it down.
5, he's not the 4, he's not the 3, he's not the 2, he's not the 5, he's not the 4, he's not the 3, he's not the 2. We don't leave the church till the energy is done. Say they wanna have a good time, tell them come. People shouting up and down the aisle, watch him run. He is not the or the and he is the one. Every opportunity to serve him, here I come. Raising his name from the moon to the sun. Can't nobody do it like him, there is none. Cause he is not the or. When the clock stops ticking and the birds stop singing and the world stops spinning. Jesus, he's the one. Jesus, he's the one. He's got the ampersand or the end, the either or the or. Look around and see no runners out, cause he's the only one. He's the one, be the one, be the one, be the one. He's the one, be the one, be the one, be the one. He is the one, be the one, be the one, be the one. He is the one.
Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us, no. Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us, no. Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us, no. Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us, no.
Yeah, big announcement. I am with the pouches. They don't have the guts to match my prowess. Flawless, gorgeous, quote unquote with all my flaws. Why they always sticking up their noses? It's just rounders. Premium rubber smelling all the roses. Face to face, I got that all the pauses. Haters, this an unofficial emancipation. Stick around, I'm glad you've been so patient. Fake it.
Yeah, none of y'all can hold us now. None of y'all can hold us now. Yeah. Yeah. None of y'all can hold us now. None of y'all can hold us now. Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us,
we bring it back to the start. Here's a moment of silence, bring it back to the art. Mind blowing, it's a classical part of Zamrock, a hip hop, and alternative spark, yeah. It's the way that I'm on already. Shine bright, don't need no one to put on. This here's real life, there's no match to put on. But here's a piece of the message, let's get back to the song. Can't hold a flame that's reborn, I'm like an everlasting spark. Can't jump the way that I'm on peace. I know the seeds that I've sown, and I give birth to all the fruit just so that I can live on. Yeah, can't hold destiny, I must walk on. Can't choose peace, been down too long, true. I know that we will live on. Hear the passion in my voice when I keep playing the song.
Head out about 10 miles or so from the Capitol Mall, and you will arrive here at Northwest Stadium, just outside of Washington, D.C. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Washington Commanders. Michigan man Jake Moody to get us started. And off we go in our nation's capital. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. Right to the air goes Nix. He'll buy some time right. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Pick up the 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll go play action with Nix. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. To throw, here's Nix. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's got this down to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On play action, here's Nix. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. And this is going to be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
They've already gone for it and made it once on this opening drive. They're going to try it again on 4th down. They're going. It's Nix. He'll find its tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So after a second 4th down conversion on the drive, they'll soldier on. It's another 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Dobbins. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Nix to the air. Flushed out right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the 1st down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
On 4th down, Nix. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos.
Complete to Cortland Sutton.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the 1st quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. And now an audible here into something else. They go play action. Daniels rolling to his right. And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown Washington. Jaden Daniels scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. And maybe the defense caught a little by surprise there that he took off and got in?
Yeah, I would think so, because if you're analyzing it from that side of the ball, you're thinking running back, fullback. It takes you a while before you get to the quarterback.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
This quick pass complete to Sutton. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Broncos.
Nix looking to throw again. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
First down.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Throwing Nix. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. Could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Now it's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Evan Ingram, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Broncos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
To throw is Daniels. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on 2nd. Now Daniels. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Attack! Attack! Debo! Debo!
Daniels going to throw for it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan McMillan. And the Broncos are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
And menu narration set to 100. Subtitle scales the volume of the menu narration. Menu narration set to 100. Subtitle scales the volume of the menu narration.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
Off the play fake, Nix. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Nix. Gets it underneath. Here's Harvey. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They'll try it now with Harvey. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. Touchdown, Washington. A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Commanders have cut the lead back down to 2. Now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming.
Washington will line up with a 2-point conversion.
Daniels going to try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Alex Singleton.
Conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Broncos 14. Commanders 12.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Last time out, Charles, they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but the defense held strong, and they hold on to this slim lead.
And how about as the defense ran off the field, how about the greeting they got from their teammates on the sideline? They kept that narrow lead by their nice play. Now, let's pay it off for them, right? Punch it in on this drive, take that lead back up to 2 possessions. That would be a nice little thank you gift to them.
He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Denver.
Nick's going to give to Hardy. And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now they'll shift things around. 2nd and 3. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. Touchdown, Broncos! Jalen Waddle, 48 yards. And the Broncos are able to extend their lead. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line. Throwing now is Daniels. Over the middle here to Brown. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Daniels.
At the Broncos' 35-yard line.
That one brought in by Lane. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. First target, first catch, and a first down.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll go with a man they call Bill, Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll go again here with Krosky-Merritt. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, 27 yards. And the Commanders are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2.
The 2-point conversion.
Hey, fire too hard. Fire too hard.
They'll try and throw for it. And now he's going to go down. A big sack, and they're unable to tie it.
Commanders 18. Jake Moody to kick off.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 3rd quarter of a 2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, Broncos.
To throw, here's Nix. Over the middle, complete. That's Coleman. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8. At the
operating from the gun. Nix. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
17 yards.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action, here's Nix. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harvey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 22-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Harvey. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Nix. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
First down, Denver.
Up the middle, it's Harvey. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
3rd and inches.
Off the bootleg, here's Nix. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Dobbins looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
That one looks like he'll throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from a yard out. And the Broncos get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. They do tack on the extra point as well. And it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Oh, look at the juke. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Working out of the gun, Daniels. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good for a Commanders first down. 1st and 10.
To the air goes Daniels. Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
19 yards. That's another Washington first
Daniels
down.
looking to throw. And this one's incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
They'll look to throw again. And this one is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
On 4th down, here's Daniels. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Nix. A short throw to Ingram. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now a handoff for Dobbins. And he is going to lose yardage here. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Brings up 4th down.
A short throw to Ingram. And even though he gets out of bounds, this
it's not just about the money and the power. It's about sending a message. It's about teaching a lesson. You may be hating, but at least you're interested.
Get ready to shake it.
I went deaf on it. Ever since you left me, more money, more cars, more shows. Ever since you left me, more diamonds, more gold, more motion, more. I went deaf on it. I went deaf on it. All I need is one night.
You gon' have to splurge on it.
All I need is one night.
Whip in a purse.
I went deaf on it. Yes, my, yes, I, Fiesta. Drop top G-Wagons, we don't do Teslas. Don't pay for the bag, I pay semesters. I turn dream girls to my new extras. Nice game girls do too. Run through the city like the 2 Live crew. Got a Harlem broad, got a Brooklyn broad. I ain't come this far just to come this far. A friend to all is a friend to none. So don't push me, press the button. I went deaf on it. I went deaf on it. All I need is one night.
You gon' have to splurge on it.
All I need is one night.
Whip in a purse.
I went deaf.
All I need is one night, one chick, dumb drip. Baby want a piece, call me scrumptious. Baby wanna be with me, call me husband. She was singing on my mic, Teddy Ruxpin. This that true love cool, first time I heard the flow, they knew I do. Christina Pink, Moulin Rouge, got the 3-piece suit, Mink Blue Love shoes. Yeah. I went deaf, blew my mood, I just give it.
I went deaf on it. I went deaf on it. All I need is one night.
You gon' have to splurge on it.
All I need is one night.
Whip in a purse.
I went deaf on it. I went deaf. I went deaf.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Minnesota Vikings and the Baltimore Ravens. Will Reichert has it all teed up, and we're underway from the bank. Rasheen Ali on the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. This one's to Andrews outright. And they've got a first down. Give him a gain of 13 on that previous play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Baltimore first down.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A dose of the hurry-up here.
At the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
This is Henry on second. Stop is made after a gain of about 7. That's going to be enough for the first. Set him on back-to-back plays, Brock, and he's got them moving now on this opening series.
Yeah, he's not needed any time at all to find his groove and settle in. This should set the table for the rest of the day.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they take him down right along the 30. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice game.
Yeah, because there's a little boom or bust, right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get it behind the line. Working quickly here.
Eric Wilson. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up third down.
Sending the tight end in motion left. Keeping this one himself on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Walk into a different play here.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
Running for it. Here's Henry. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Kyler starting off with the throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Great start on that first down. Only need 2 here on second. First carry here for Aaron Jones. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame. Ready to throw here on 3rd. That one's caught by Jefferson. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play good for 17 on a first down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Working on 2nd down. Kyler connects with his back. Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Straight ahead they go with Jones. Middle was crowded, so he found some daylight outside. Look at that. That's a 9-yard gain. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Ravens' 21-yard line.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Escorted out of bounds after picking up about 3. That's going to be a Minnesota first down.
First down, Minnesota.
From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Kyler looking to throw. Catch is made in close. And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Gain limited to a couple. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd. Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Well, he's going to try and keep it. And he gets in. Touchdown! Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, He made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision. Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. LeJohntay Westert to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. This is Henry to start the drive. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
4 yards on the pickup.
Going with an alternate play here. On 2nd down, Jackson. And this is going to end up an incomplete pass, partner, so that brings up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Now here's Lamar. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Minnesota touchdown.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Murray getting everyone set. They're going for 2 here.
The Vikings will line
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Score Vikings 12, Ravens nothing. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. Now Jackson. Fits it through the middle. Good work by this offense as they get about 20 on the play before the defense stops them. And that's going to set up a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Lamar back to throw. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Jackson throwing here. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's going to get about 3 here, almost all of it on the catch. The defense was there immediately.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, here's Lamar.
21-yard line.
Pass cut by Smythe. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and goal at the 9-yard
This offense
line.
in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Being limited to a couple. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
At the Vikings 7-yard line.
Well, he throws it quick, but what a pass rush that was. Able to hit him on the release anyway and break that up. 3rd down now after that incompletion.
And goal.
Now it's Lamar. Has it in close. And he's going to score. Touchdown Ravens. Zay Flowers capping a 7-play scoring drive. Here's Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. Drops this lead down to 5.
Ravens 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. On the return, here's Miles Price. Great vision, gets him across midfield. I don't think they're going to catch him. And the tackle still take over inside the red zone.
Kid, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set up for some serious success.
Murray with the sneak. He stopped, and I think technically this is going to go as a loss on the play, Brock, but that's still right on the edge of the goal line.
Brings up second and goal.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Here's Murray. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson getting them the lone yard that they needed. Murray getting everyone set. They're going for 2 here.
The Vikings will
They work against the blitz. And they can't connect. So nearly 8 points to end the first half. But they'll only take an extra 6 into that locker room. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
at their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Here's Lamar. Gets everything he has under this one. Brought in inside the 20. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. We get a timeout here now. Still just 1 second left in the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Loop knocks it through. And our first half ends with 3 points. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Ty Felton here to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Jones with a run to start the 3rd quarter. And they get him down after a gain of 10. But great effort on his part. Pays off with the 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Vikings.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Has another lane. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Runs like that one, baby, that's where you could really see how locked in and in sync this offense is. Choreography up front to get all the blocking in place. The back's ability to see those holes as they open up. And the coach is finding the right call, Kate, for the right moment. It's beautiful to watch when a plan comes together.
Nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. All set now, 1st and 10.
16 yards. 1st down, Minnesota.
Murray set up to throw. And he is not going to get anything positive out of this one, partner. Contained and forced out at least a couple yards behind that line of scrimmage.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd, Murray. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Oh boy, that play action nearly backfired right there, Brock. Took a little bit too much time to set it up and some quick thinking at the end there to get that throw away as the hit arrived.
Yeah, You know, that's really well said because, you could feel sometimes the quarterback and drop back, the timing. Yeah, play action, sometimes it gets a little hairy. That was pretty savvy of him to find an incompletion.
A gain of 11 yards. It's now 4th down.
Here's Jones. And he gets home. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown,
Aaron Jones capping a 7-play scoring drive. Murray getting everyone set. They're going for 2 here.
The Vikings will
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead.
Makes the score Vikings 26, Ravens 10.
Boy, this is catching all of us off guard. They're going for the onside kick here.
For the Vikings.
And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. I'm getting the feeling somebody had a dark roast, something pretty bold to drink this morning, Brock, because third quarter, onside kick, not sure that was on any of their play sheets. Any of the analytics had that as the call right there.
So you go coughing. I actually go to the meeting room tomorrow, and I think about that special teams coach who's got to answer to his head coach. And just what were we thinking here with this decision? Because the other side, they were more than prepared for it, and now they put their defense up against it.
Throwing on second, Jackson dialing up a receiver screen. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense to the line fast.
13 yards on the play.
All right, they're shuffling things around a bit.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, Henry. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a
On
yard.
2nd down, here's Henry again. He's hauled down after just a couple of yards, but enough. Importantly enough, they get that 1st down.
It's a gain of 2.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. And he can't hang on. Catch was there for him, Brock, but his hands took that one off. So the incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. This one also in and out of the hands. Incomplete. This time, though, a hit assisting in the breakup of that would-be catch. That means it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And the incompletions continuing to stack up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as the defender knocks it away. Now it's 4th down. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. Jackson's going to go on 4th. Intercepted in the end zone. The rookie out of Miami with the pick. And the Vikings are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return. Just 1 tick left now in the 3rd quarter. On the ground, Jones to begin the drive. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota.
The ball carrier. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Murray getting everyone set. They're going for 2 here.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back now, pressure coming. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks.
Vikings 32.
So we're through 3 here. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Will Reichard to kick off for the
Here's
Vikings.
Reichard set to kick this away. Here's Western on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Wester on the return.